what your name is?
Ola Dinka.
Have you been an Arsenal fan?
Since I was 6.
So I'm assuming you supported the men first, and then have you, between the men and the women, which one do you prefer watching?
That's hard. I like both of them. They're both my team. I'm one of those one Arsenal people.
I think the predictions of the scores at the moment.
For tonight's game, I think 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of injuries with Arsenal.
Yes.
What do you think that is the reason for that?
I'm not sure. Like someone said it's probably to do with like menstruation. Like that's been mentioned a lot, and also
and the pitch. But I noticed that none of the injuries happened at the Arsenal ground. It's different grounds or Emirates.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. More research needs to be done into it to find out what's going on with that, because it's not just Arsenal, it's like across the women's game. So we've been unlucky, but I know other teams have had 3 to 5 ACL injuries as well.
And do you think if you hadn't had this many injuries, you would win the title, or you'd be closer?
Yeah, because like Jonas has been really good with like being flexible and adapting. And yeah, I think we've just had one injury too many, but even with that, like the game on Monday, we still took it to extra time, like 2 minutes left on the clock, till penalty. So there's a lot of determination and resilience in the team.
And do you think it's helped with Kelly Smith coming on board and helping the strikers, because they seem to have improved quite a bit?
I'm not sure, because I don't know how long he's been in the role, so I think it's a fairly new thing, but obviously having a legend like Kelly around will always be helpful.
Yeah. And I mean, this season hasn't been great apart from you winning the cup against Chelsea, but apart from that, are you quite disappointed?
No, actually, because obviously winning the trophy, like that's a big thing, especially with our record against Chelsea. Sometimes it's been a bit iffy, and considering the week before we'd lost to them in the FA Cup, so winning the County Cup, especially after going 1-0 down, to come back and win, I was happy. And like you can see there's a good foundation with the team. Like you can kind of see where Jonas wants to go, and there's a good foundation. And like when all the injured players come back next year, like sign more players, then I think we have a good foundation to challenge and go for it again.
And did you go to the game, the European game?
Yeah.
I mean, that was just like unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was such a shame, because I just thought they might just nick it, just the way they were playing.
Yeah. I think we were desperately unlucky, and yeah, like I said, just one injury too many. But like I said, even with that, like there's so much resilience and determination in the team. Like it's incredible.
I had a feeling the team sort of turned when you won the cup, because prior
100%.
to do that, I don't know, there was a real dip and the players weren't.
I think with Beth and Viv getting injured so close together, the team didn't have enough. They were still adapting and adjusting to those injuries, because that's a lot of goal threat gone in, like with those two players gone. So I can understand why there was a dip. I wasn't happy obviously, but I could understand why, so I wasn't angry.
Yeah. And who's your favourite players?
Viv and Leah.